Hey Fab Fam, it's Vinny B with Dead on Board Gaming, and I'm coming to you right after the Calling Las Vegas, the first big event in the United States. And boy, was it a good one. We had 6 rounds in day one to cut the top 64, 4 rounds after that to get to our top 8. And our top 8 was pretty much what everyone expected. It was 5 chains, 2 prisms, and 1 dash, which was actually pretty exciting. There was some people really pulling for dash. But it ended up being Tyler Horsepool. I hope I said that right. Battling with Prism to get through the gauntlet of chains. The finals came down to Sebastiano Cavallo playing chain versus Tyler, and again Tyler came through. His semifinals and the finals were both pretty much a clinic on how you beat chain using the deck. He also said in his interview that he played chain 8 times and won 7 of them. So what we got to think of is now that there is a tank style, which is kind of the way the deck played out. It's more of a tank, like it plays fatigue. It seemed against chain, but it was very block heavy, gain life. Again, a tank variant, and with his success against the chains and playing it so many times in the day and coming out with such a good record, does this change the meta? Because now this is going to squeeze chain out, and on top of Tales of Aria coming out. But I'm trying not to even talk about that because we know that's going to be a big swing anyways. And I know that's only next week, so you're right, this is kind of a moot point. But I do want to talk about it and how if we still had time, if this big event would have happened and people would adopt this and add an extra squeeze the chain after Katsu added an aggro variant that could race it and this and that, the game is just so balanced. It's so good. As for the broadcast was fantastic. DM Armada, Red Zone Rogue, Tanner Grace, Tannen Grace, sorry about that. All did an excellent job. The event seemed to have been run smooth. There was a little hiccup in the way the rules were enforced in the finals and the game before, in the semifinals, with the same interaction with the attack the ally. Seemed to be a little hiccup in the chat. When it hits, it does go to soul, but the on-hit effects don't go into effect because it doesn't actually hit a hero, a defending hero at that. The players played it as though it did work, and there was a judge call, and it seemed as though the judge call was wrong, but we later found out that the question was, does it go to soul, which the question was yes. And then the board state went back to normal state, and they played it as though the hit effect went on. The way I understand it, and please let me know if I'm wrong, is if you attack an ally, they can't block it. It hits, it goes to soul, but the hit effects don't happen because it didn't target an actual hero or defending hero, as the cards say. Excuse me. But yeah, the event looked awesome. We had, what was it? We had almost 1,000 players sign up for the Tales of Aria premiere, which is crazy great. We had 751 people show up for the main event for Constructed. There was, I think, about 1.5K viewers watching it. Man, that is a successful event for a 2-year-old game. Congratulations, I really do. I think it was out of the park. Chain lost, which I think was a great thing to see, especially with the way it went in, especially going into it with 5 chains, like really showing that you know what I mean. There was a deck that was built to beat it and was able to beat it. And again, like, go watch those matches. Like, it's a clinic. It really is. Like, the semifinal match, I think they got to almost decking out, and he was still at like 33 life or something like that. It was insane. It was insane. I'm telling you, go back and watch it if you guys didn't. It was fantastic. I have the decks here. I'm not going to really go over them. I just wanted to talk about the event and stuff like that. But you can find them on fabdojo.wordpress.com. I'll put the link in the down there, in the description. I want to shout them out because they had this up very quick. So Dash, yeah, man, it was an awesome event. It seemed like everybody had fun. I pay attention to the fan page and everything like that, and everybody seemed to be having a blast. Everyone seemed like it was a great experience. Again, the numbers were there. I think the tournament was super exciting. The games are super tense. If you play the game, you know this. If you don't play the game, this is just more of a reason to check it out. Like, games were tense. It was great. Again, there was a build that was able to come out, and like, really, again, every time I seen it on camera, it looked great. And he even said that he had great success against Chain, which was the problem. Yeah, he said he said that he kind of wanted to build it just as a joke because everyone thought Prism was so bad, which I kind of sort of understand, but that's kind of I don't know. Some people think that's a bad narrative. I don't care. I think it's funny, but especially since it won and that people were looking down on it like that. But again, great event. Congratulations to Channel Fireball, the casters. You guys did amazing. Congratulations to Tyler, and again, check it out if you want to see some really good gameplay on how to beat Chain. I think his build is very good, and I can't wait to see where we're going forward, especially with Tails coming out. Starting next week, we're going to be jamming a lot of Tails sealed to get ready for Cincinnati. So join us for that. You guys can catch us every Thursday on Twitch at deadonboard.twitch.tv, or wait, twitch.tv/deadonboard. That's how you do that. You can catch us there, and every Thursday about 7 o'clock we go on. Right now we're playing Rage, but like I said, next week, as soon as we get product, we're going to do a special stream, and then we will be doing pretty much sealed probably for at least a month. Like I said, we're going to be getting ready for that. So again, I appreciate you guys, and as always, thank you for being the best community in gaming, and we'll catch you guys next time.